All right, my bees. It's your king of the bees, and as you can tell, I'm already pumped. I'm already pumped that there's going to be a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie happening. Uh, now let's remember. The first time I watched this franchise, I think it was the first movie that no, yeah, uh, the first time I actually got introduced to this horror icon is when a friend came over at the these apartments we were living at the time in McMinnville. Um, and I got to watch the first movie. I was instantly hooked right in. So I decided to watch two, Freddy's Revenge, The Dream Warriors, The Dream Master, The Dream Child, New Nightmare, and Freddy vs. Jason. Those movies hit it out of the park for me. So I'm going to rank these movies right now. So the first movie, I give that an A plus. It still holds up. I like the idea of it. Plus, if it wasn't for A Nightmare on Elm Street, we wouldn't get that villain that we got from Stranger Things season 4. And if you looked at the poster for that villain, you could see the similarities between Freddy Krueger and Vecna. Because all 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 he has to do is just wait for his victim in the show to hear the grandfather clock ring 4 times. And once that does happen, it's a wrap. Um, but I really, but now let's get straight into this. The first movie really did it for me. Like that movie like, actually made me question what do you do in a situation like this? Like, you can't tell if you're awake, you can't tell if you're asleep, like, and that would freak you out because, like, nah. Then A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. I give that one an A plus because it does show a character and it's a continuation of the first part of the movie, A Nightmare on Elm Street 1, because in the second one, Jesse Walsh finds a diary of our main character from the first movie, Heather Langenkamp's character, Nancy Thompson. And he's in the same house that Nancy Thompson was in the first movie, the Elm Street house. So, I like the second one. Still holds up as well. The third one, that one holds up as well because the idea of having powers in your dream, in the dream world, that is a great premise to the third installment of the movie. And Dokken, I remember, did a song for that, Dream Warriors. I remember seeing the music video of that where Freddy Krueger, he's dreaming and all of a sudden he sees this band and he wakes up from the nightmare. You bees have to see that music video. It's funny. And then I really like it. I love Kirsten's character. I love Kirsten's character. I love the fact that in her dream world, she knows karate. Like she's the Karate Kid. Wow. I did not think I would actually put the Karate Kid franchise with the Nightmare on Elm Street. It's A plus. That movie still holds up. The third one still holds up. The fourth one, that one still holds up because Kirsten. Remember, the fourth one is where we get to see Kirsten beat the hell out of Freddy Krueger with her karate. I was like, Yo, she was whooping his ass. I'll never forget that one scene in that movie, man. That scene was so iconic. Like you could even put like Mortal Kombat music onto that part, and it still would make like I love the fourth one. It still holds up. A plus. The fifth one, the Dream Child, that one still holds up. A plus. Um, though there was one confusion that I had with that movie because I saw it happen like three times. There's like a one part in the movie where it happened three times. I'm like, I already just watched this twice. Why is it showing it a third time already again? I didn't know what the hell is going on. Like, is this a time travel event happening in the fifth film? And then uh Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. That's the last one. I forgot about that. I forgot about that one. This one was actually funny because you can say whatever you want about Robert Englund, but he is always going to be Freddy Krueger. Remember that, my bees. He's always going to be Freddy Krueger. Always. Because I've been on like Voodoo and stuff, and people are like, oh, I like this Freddy Krueger better because he's so not comedic. Like that's what was. I'll get to that movie. But yeah, and not only that, the phrase "Dead the Final Chapter," the final nightmare, is in 3D. In 3D, which is a pretty cool installment at the time because you can. That's pretty awesome that the sixth movie is in 3D. A plus, it still holds up. I still remember that comic scene too, and the I still remember the like Freddy Krueger with the power glove in that movie. Now we're playing with power, like, or no, it was now I'm playing with power. Like I remember that. Um, and let's see, New Nightmare. I'm sorry, this is the only entry that is a WTF movie. Okay, this is one of the most anticipated WTF movies I've ever seen. Okay, because you have Heather Langenkamp playing as herself, Robert Englund playing as himself, all the actors and actresses in the movie from the first one plays as themselves, and I was like, okay, so who is this? Who is this? And like Heather Langenkamp in the movie, she gets a call from Freddy Krueger. The son of Heather Langenkamp sees Freddy Krueger, and the doctor. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Is the kid asleep? Is he awake? Like this movie was a WTF for me. Like, and that's what was great about New Nightmare. That was what's great about the New Nightmare movie because that one was just a WTF, one of the greatest WTF movies of all time. Because it was just so like, I don't know what was happening in the movie. Like, is Heather Langenkamp asleep, awake? I don't know. I really don't know. So I really like that movie still. That is one of the best WTF movies I've ever seen of the Nightmare on Elm Street. And that's actually a new kind of thing to do with the Nightmare on Elm Street is like have people saying WTF because you don't know if they're asleep or awake. It was just like we were trying to figure that out. We were like, is Heather Langenkamp asleep? Is she in the dream world? What's going on? So that still holds up. A plus for New Nightmare. Then Freddy vs. Jason. This is one of my favorite. I repeat, one of my favorite slasher battle movies of all time. Okay, I remember seeing it I enjoyed every part of that movie, even though I don't know what led it up. Like, I don't know what led to that because I only watched The Nightmare on Elm Street 1 through Freddy vs. Jason. I have not seen Friday the 13th from 1 all the way to Jason Goes to Hell. But now that I have seen that, it makes sense that Jason Goes to Hell builds up the Freddy vs. Jason movie. So that was pretty cool to know that. I still like Freddy vs. Jason. It's one of the best slasher battles out there. A+. Now, I remember when, like, in the apartments, like I said before, when we were living in these apartments, and I saw this movie. I looked at the back, and I was like, oh, that's Freddy Krueger. Oh, this is a reboot of Nightmare on Elm Street. So I took it to my sister's house, and we watched it. And I was like, oh, they fucked it up. They messed it up completely. Like, how could they mess it up? They got everything wrong. Like, everything. Like, Chris is our new Tina. Jesse, I guess, is our new boyfriend for Chris. Who's the new Rod Lane. Nancy Hallbrook is now our new Nancy Thompson. And of course there's Quentin. Oh, who is Quentin? I don't remember hearing anyone named Quentin in any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Any of them. And the way that they end it, I was like... And not only that. Oh, and then of course, apparently I got to watch the alternate ending. And are you kidding me? Why did they not end it like that? If they ended it like effed up way possible, and where Gur like grabs Nancy Thompson's mom through the door. Remember that? From the window? Is that what they were trying to recreate? Because if so, I'm sorry to say this, but that was the most terrible freaking remake I have ever seen in my life. That is the most weakest installment I have ever seen. And that's really a shame for me to say, because I love A Nightmare on Elm Street from 1 all the way to New Nightmare. And then this is how they decided to re-image the movie. This is how they did it. I can't believe it. Like, they messed it up so bad. And not only that, they messed up his face. What the hell happened to his face? He looks like a limmer from It Chapter 1 and 2, and he looks like a freaking alien. I swear to God, I was just waiting somewhere in the movie for him to say, "Take me to your leader," because that's what he looked like to me. It was a freaking alien. Look at the eyes. Look at the freaking eyes. I am never watching that movie again. Ever. Oh my God. But luckily we are getting a new movie for Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know who's going to take it. I just watched like 3C Films video about like Blumhouse taking it, and Warner Bros, Paramount. I honestly don't know which one to choose from, because here's the thing: if it goes back to Warner Bros, we'll probably get a sequel for Samuel Bayer's version. I'm hoping that's not the case, because I don't want to see that damn reboot get a sequel. I really don't. because that was the worst entry of the whole damn franchise for me. Never again. But let's see. Um, I really don't know. Like, I mean, for like Paramount, I would say yeah, because what they did with Scream 2022, they brought it back. Like I said in my Scream the first movie, me rewatching the first film, uh German dubbed, because YouTube didn't have the decency, but they learned from their mistake. They actually brought an English dub onto it now, so you can watch it on English in English. So I'll give YouTube that they fixed their mistake with that, because I was just so ashamed of watching the first Scream movie on Facebook German dubbed. I was like, how the hell could they do this? Like, it's one of the best horror movies of all time, and they didn't have the decency to put an English dub version on it. But now they did, so that's good to know. Also, maybe what I think I'm going to definitely. Here's what I think I'm going to do for like flaky first time reactions for the Saw franchise. I think the best way to do this is if I mean, I could do it on Facebook. I don't know if they'll have a problem with it. Or should Flaky just, watch it off live stream and then tell you her actual review for Saw 2. So, I mean, yeah, I could see Paramount doing it because, like I said before, Paramount hit it out the park for me with the 2022 Scream movie. I mean, you got to see not only that, they brought some similarities from the first Scream movie. I was not expecting. They brought back Gale Weathers, Sidney Prescott. They brought that house back from the first film. They brought Billy Loomis's house back in the first film, and not only that, this was the first time I actually got to see a bloodline to Billy Loomis. Tara Carpenter was Billy Loomis's sister. I have not. I was surprised when I saw that. I was like, this is Billy Loomis's sister? Holy shit. That was pretty cool. I will say this. It really did pay me to see Officer Hicks to get like off to like to check out like that. She was just trying to protect her son too. My B. She was trying to protect her son from Ghostface, and out of nowhere, oh my god, I felt so bad for Officer Hicks. I felt so bad. But yeah, I can see that happening. With Paramount. I don't know. Wait, I hope it's not true. Uh, Boomhouse, that you're trying to CGI and then trying to voice over Freddy Krueger with Robert Englund. Because I would really like to see him actually come back. Like, actually come back. Uh, I, I'm, I mean, Bloom, Bloom House. They actually did hit it out the park. Oh my bees! I gotta say, go. You can now finally watch Insidious Red Doors on Vudu. Vendago at home. You can buy it. You can definitely buy it because remember, I watched Fast X when it just said Vendago at home, and I actually got to watch the whole freaking movie, and I enjoyed every part of it. I enjoyed the whole freaking film. But yeah, I mean, hold on. Let's remember though. Let's remember. Let me see if I can find the Blumhouse collection I have so far. Oh shit! Hold up. Okay. Okay. See, look at this. This is from Paramount. This is from Paramount. This is why I wanted to get it. After that, when I watched it on Paramount Plus, I was like, yo, this movie is definitely a buy for me. And what a surprise, I finally have it. Here we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Hold up, my bees. I'm trying to show you something quick. Oh shit. Oh, actually, since we're talking about Nightmare on Elm Street, here is the 8th film collection. This is how much I love the Nightmare on Elm Street. As you can tell, I got a Freddy Krueger shirt on. I believe this is from give me a second. I'm trying to remember the scene from one of them. Let's see. I'm gonna have to say this is like from probably 1, maybe. I don't know. You bees, let me know in the comments below which movie is this from. But yeah, here's Nightmare on Elm Street. It has all of them, including Freddy vs. Jason, which I have seen 3C Films' other video when he was like a Rotten Tomato critic. He actually gave, if you have not seen his cringe intro thing, he actually gave Freddy vs. Jason 100% tomatoes and Child's Play 2 tomatoes because remember, Child's Play 2 is one of his favorites Chucky movies there. So, and once he saw that they brought Child's Play 2 back with the first season of Chucky, I'm just gonna let that take in. But also he used I was not expecting it. He used one of the clips remember the Dr. Octavius scene? He used that scene from Spider-Man 2. He's funny. He's really funny. Oh, hold on, maybe. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is one of them. Oh shit, there's one. Oh wait. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah, Blumhouse did this one. Okay, so I'm about to show you what movies that Blumhouse did successfully that I love so much. Here are all of them. So we're going to start with the first one, The Black Phone. I'm pretty sure I showed you this one in my movie collection, but if you have not seen that, go check that out. But yeah, this movie is one of my favorites ever since I watched it on Peacock the first time. I'm not gonna lie, there was one jump scare that actually made me jump in this movie. This movie hit it out the park for me. All right, the Belko Experiment. This is one of the other Blumhouse movies I remember watching, and this movie has the guy from Are We Done Yet in this. It also has Michael Rooker, the actor who played as Yondu from Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And this movie still kicks ass, which was successful too. Okay, I only have, Paramount 2D4. This is one of the scariest franchises I've ever seen in my life. Oh, here we go. Here's a movie that I just ranked. If you have not seen that video, go check out my videos. It's in my videos somewhere down. All right, so here we go. Insidious, and I believe Blumhouse only did 3 movies of this. They did Insidious Chapter 2, Insidious Chapter 3, and Insidious The Last Key. That's the only time that Jason Blum and James Wan collaborated, was Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and The Last Key. And then they came back for a great conclusion of 1 and 2, The Red Door. UB's got to go see that movie, okay? Go see that movie. If you have seen that movie in theaters, let me know. Let me know what you really think of it, because I've already seen it, so UBs can just go all out with it now. I'm okay with it. Paranormal Activity 3, oh my god. I remember seeing this one, and do you remember those covers flying? Screw that. This movie still hits it out of the park for me. The Purge, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, man. Like, I'm serious. Look at this. The Purge, all of these movies hit it out the park for me. Though, here's the thing. This one right here should have been the first one. This one right here should have been the second one. This one right here should have been the third one. And this right here should have been the fourth one. I just wanted to point that out. The Forever Purge, this movie still kicks ass. Even though I get, like, if you haven't, Slashblade, Church Gurgi, everyone in my community, please go subscribe to Struggle Nation. Because I get it. I get what they were saying. Like, the Forever Purge is not for them because it was just so goofy with the trailer. Yeah. Howling. Oh, hold up. We got, okay. The Invisible Man. Remember this one. UBs remember this one. When I was the autistic guy, I reacted to this movie the first time, and I'm so glad I did. This movie still is one of the best movies out there. And remember, this movie was also, I believe, hold up. I can't see. Hold up, my views. Okay, that's better. Oh, no, that just made it worse. Hold up, my bees. I gotta do something real quick. So, the Invisible. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I found it. I found my movies. I found it. Who directed this one? Okay, let's go to IMDb real quick. Leigh Whannell, the actor who played as of all time. I'm so glad I still have this. Oh God, Jason Blum. Oh my goodness. What am I going to see in this sequel, man? Because now remember, I remember Chucky and all. Well, let's see, 2, 3. No, the first one. He was pissed. But oh my goodness, when I saw this movie, I'll just show you what it is. Megan. When Megan, like, yo, when Megan got like disassembled, she went straight up to Katie, and I was not expecting her to get so aggressive to her. Remember the Chucky freak out in the first movie? Remember that? Where Karen Barkley was gonna threaten Chucky that she was gonna throw him in the fire if he did not talk? Remember that shit? Where his face came angry and shit? Megan, she was so aggressive, man. You have to see me and Flaky's reaction to that. It's on my Facebook page. Flaky was done. She was done. She was scared of this doll. And the way that I ran out of the room, remember that? I wussed out. I don't remember what part it was. She was so aggressive, man. Like, I'm pretty sure when people seen this in theaters, they're like, that. They were like, they were backing away. Jesus Christ. Anyway, here's one of my favorite horror trilogies of all time. I don't have the third one. I'm going to have to get the third one. I really don't want to. Like, look, UBs know me, all right? I love the Halloween franchise, but when I saw Halloween Ends, I'm like, But these two, I like these two better. One and Kills. This one, these two are my favorites out of the trilogy. But I'm hoping. Look. Let's all chat right now. I want you to chat in my comment in the chat box here right now. Let's all chat for the Exorcist trilogy to be successful, because we do not want it to be just like Halloween. We don't want it to be like Halloween Ends. We don't. We want this Exorcist movie to actually scare the hell out of us, because the William Friedkin one, I remember, scared the hell out of me. So, David Gordon Green, if you watch this video, if you watch this live stream of mine, please do not make The Exorcist just like Halloween was. Even though I like Halloween 1 and 2, but Halloween Ends, don't make the finale of The Exorcist, of your trilogy of The Exorcist, the same way with Halloween Ends. I don't want it to be like that again. I want people to like be happy with this The Exorcist trilogy, because we don't want the Exorcist trilogy to fail, because this is one of the best horror. This is the one movie that scared the hell out of us. It was one of the effed up movies of all time. We don't want this to fail. We don't. So I'm just going to let that out there. Paranormal Activity 2. Here's the last one. That's all I have for all these. But yeah, like I said, maybe like I can see Blumhouse hitting out the park if they do it right with the Nightmare on Elm Street. Like they do it right, like they did with Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I can't wait for that movie still. I can't wait for it. But also, my bees, if you're on this live stream, please do me a favor and just chat below happy birthday to me. Not yet, though, because, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 more days until my birthday. And then I believe I will give you my non-spoiler movie review of TMNT Mutant Mayhem. I'm super excited to see this movie because you already saw my excitement is through the roof with this one. But yeah, I just really don't want this one to fail. So, Blumhouse, I believe in you with this one, okay? Cheers to you. I hope you can manage to like okay, first, cheers to you, David Gordon Green. Please, please, we are begging you, do not make this Exorcist trilogy fail. Okay? Because The Exorcist, because my bees, we can all agree on this. The Exorcist, the first one, is the one that scared the hell out of us. And we never wanted to see that face ever again. Ever again. So, the way that this trailer is, Drew, like, I get what Drew's saying. Like, this movie is going to be good, but just please, David Gordon Green, please do not let this third movie for The Exorcist of your trilogy fail just like Halloween Ends. I don't want Drew and Joe to feel the same way they did with Halloween Ends. I'll admit it was not fair to me that I had to see one of my favorite slasher characters as a Ninja Turtle. You made him look like a Ninja Turtle in the third one. I was like, they did that to him like that? And, like, we just don't make it look exactly like Halloween Ends. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say, okay? Paramount, this is another toast to one of my favorite. Okay, so if you bees didn't know, I know I'm going all the way with this. Radio Silence is now not involved with Scream 7. I know this actually really does. It really upsets me too about that. But remember, but there is this. But Christopher Landon, now let's remember, he made one of the greatest horror movies of all time that I was not expecting to be that good. Freaky. And I was not expecting, like, when I watched the trailers of Happy Death Day 1 and To You, or just the first one, I was like, I got to see this freaking movie. And once I did, might be, sorry. I'm sorry that I keep on doing that. I was very invested with the first one. I loved the first movie. I loved the To You one. Even though I get it was a little goofy. But Christopher Landon has hit it out the park with Freaky and Happy Death Day. So I have all faith in Christopher Landon for Scream 7. So, buddy, I hope you can do this Scream movie justice, okay? I hope you can. So, cheers to you. Cheers to Blumhouse with this Five Nights at Freddy's movie because they're going to hit out the park. I already know that because what I saw from the trailer, I'm like, this has nostalgia in it. It's exactly what we needed. We saw Springtrap in it. I told you it was a PG-13 movie that has bloody images and strong language. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. We happy. We FNAF fans are happy now. Like, that was the only thing we wanted from this film. We wanted to know, is this going to have, like, is there going to be, because FNAF, like, and I just can't wait, man. Also, cheers to me for to go seeing this TMNT movie. And now remember, I haven't seen a TMNT movie in theaters ever. Okay, I've only seen TMNT 1, 2, and 3 on DVD. TMNT the remake I watched, it's still good. The second one I watched, amazing. And then this movie right here. I also remember watching the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nickelodeon show. The one funny part that I kept on doing was, oh, I got a game. It's called Does Mikey Bend That Way? I remember seeing that part and it was like, oh my God. So when I saw this trailer, I'm like, okay, we finally get to know, we finally get to see them as teenagers, because that's the whole premise of TMNT. They were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We finally get to see that. Though I will say this. I love the first movie. The reason why, Jackass is one of my favorite movies, okay? I love that movie. From 1 all the way to Forever. Because I watched it on Paramount Plus. And what I saw in that one was hilarious as all hell. I did not expect for Johnny Knoxville himself to voice over Leonardo. When I heard that voice, I was like, hold up. Hold on a second. Is that? That's Johnny Knoxville. So when I heard that voice, I was like, that was brilliant. I like that. Johnny Knoxville did a great job with the voiceover of Leonardo. Okay? Post Malone. I can't wait to see Post Malone, Ice Cube, Paul Rudd, Jackie Chan, Maya Rudolph, John Cena, Seth Rogen. I can't wait to see this movie. I know Ice Cube because I already saw the trailer, the official trailer, when I was like bummed out because of like I want to do this Naughty Bear movie. I really do. Like I want to because it's unfair that Naughty Bear is just left in the dust. I want to bring him back, you know? And the only way to do that is put him on the big screen. And I'm pretty sure I can do this character justice because I have played the second game. I know what Naughty Bear, the game, is about. You just leave a reference of a horror character or a classic horror movie here and there. Which I got an announcement. I didn't want to do this for a live stream, but screw it. So, my bees. Let me know if you like this thing I'm about to say right now. I had this thought, okay, if I do this movie, if this movie does get made, greenlit, Naughty Bear, the movie gets greenlit, and I get picked to be the voice of Naughty Bear, and Paul Bettany gets to voice over the narrator, and Jacques Lee Tickler gets to voice over my bounty hunter, Jacques Lee Tickler. And if Erica Lineback, if it's okay, if not, that's fine. I'll find someone else to voice over Zombie Savage Flow. Here's what I was thinking. Okay? So, I love the Chucky franchise. Okay? Let's get that out of the way. I love the Chucky franchise. I mean, look at this. Hold up. Look at this ring. Oh, hold on. I'm going to show you something right now, dude. Okay. This is how much I love this franchise. This is how much I love it. I'm about to show you in 3, 2, 1. Here's the 7th film collection, and here's season 2 of Chucky. Now, when I got this DVD, here's what I was doing when I looked at it when I was driving back to the house to open this. I was looking at it. I was analyzing everything on this case here. So let me reenact it for you guys. Okay, let me reenact it for you bees out there. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Oh, I remember that. That's from Seed of Chucky, the axe. I remember that. That's the clown from Child's Play 2, the movie poster. I remember that. That's the hammer that Chucky used in Child's Play 1. At Aunt Maggie. I remember that. That's Tiffany, the doll. I remember that. That's Glenn and Glinda. I remember that. The ruler that I used in Child's Play 2. See, like, I remember that. That's nope, I remember that. That was the poison from the rat poison from Curse of Chucky. Like, see, I remember that. The holy hell thing. That's from like that little. That's from the church in Bride of Chucky. And there's the heart of Damballa. Like, do you see that? That's pretty cool. Like, they show nostalgia on this freaking case. Like, I'm so shocked that I can still see items from previous films. Like, EB's got it. Like look right here. There's that. You see that? Do you see the right there? The thing I'm pointing at? That's the cologne that Glinda uses in Seed of Chucky. On I think her name was Jonah. I can't remember. It's been a long time ever since I've seen the movies. But this is really badass. I like this. I liked what Don Mancini did here. Like, he was like, oh, well, why don't we just throw some callbacks from the original films? Because this season 2, believe it or not, does connect with Seed of Chucky and the first movie of Child's Play. It really does. If you guys have not seen season 2, you have to see it, because there is a part. Spoiler: if you have not seen the season 2 yet, go watch that, then come back to this. But if you have, okay. There's a part where Chucky does Andy, like what Andy said in the first movie. I was like, that creeped me the hell out, because I was like, did they brainwash the hell out of one of the Chuckies in this season 2? And you want to know how they did it? They put on My Little Pony, and it brainwashed the hell out of him. I was like, oh my God. But I was like, hold on. I don't trust this. Is he evil? You never know with Chucky. You just never know. But that's how much I like the Chucky franchise, okay? That's how much I love Don Mancini's Chucky universe. Now, without that said, would you please be okay with a Naughty Bear vs. Chucky movie? Because think about it. They're both toys. Naughty Bear is a stuffed animal bear. Chucky is a doll. Plus, they're both horror genre, and they're both from the 80s. I here's the thing. I'm gonna build that up for a Naughty Bear vs. Chucky movie. And the way I'm gonna do this is Brad Dourif is gonna be playing at it, if it's okay, Bear versus Chucky. So also, let's not forget that this is the first time you finally get to see a movie battle of Brad Dourif's character Chucky, because I did a YouTube video, a YouTube short of like a beef going on with Chucky and Megan on social media. That's the only time they was like socializing, but now it's time for Naughty Bear and Chucky to brawl, to scrap. So, and here's the thing, my bees. This is what I was thinking of. Naughty Bear versus Chucky is gonna take place, I believe, in Child's Play 2. Now, if you use like that idea, let me know. Also, I just really want to bring this character back because I think I would hit it out the park as Naughty Bear. Like, I played the second game. I know what he is. He's a slasher character, and he slashes. So now I know what I need. Like, to voice over Naughty Bear, I gotta voice over his sinister methods, what he says too in the movie, and then we're good. And plus, I was thinking maybe should I re-image the Daddle's birthday thing from the first game, but make it different, like do a different take on that. I don't know. I'm just trying to I'm trying to do something cool here. So, but yeah, my views. Also, I do finish this up, Chucky Season 2, with all the episodes. Go on my Facebook page and you will see that. I do watch Knock at the Cabin. Go on my Facebook page, you'll see my movie reaction to that on there. And I do watch the first Scream movie, German dub. Go on my YouTube page. It's on there. I also kind of watch a bit of Scream 2. So go on that if you want to go see that. And then I do a vocal covers. I think I've done 3 vocal covers on Facebook. Yeah. And then I tell you how excited I am for Terrifier 3. Look, my bees. Terrifier is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm really glad that that's happening. Plus, believe it or not, but I swear, my bees, I swear I saw an article on my computer of Bad Boys 4 of a release date happening. Now, if I just saw that, we're finally getting Bad Boys 4. Holy shit. It's been the third one came out in 2020. So, I'm super excited for this. Plus, my bees, let me show you how excited I am. Look. Well, I don't think I've showed you a book of this, but I'm going to show it to you right now. Where the hell is it? Oh, hold on. I think I found it. Yep. Oh, wait. No. Shit. Uh-oh. Where's the book? Where's the book? What the hell? Oh! Aha! I found it. I found the book. I found the book. What the hell? Oh no! My bees! Oh no, I lost the book! Where the hell did the book go? Uh-oh. Oh no! What the hell? Oh wait. Oh no! Where'd the book go? My bees, hold on. I gotta find my book. It's a book that I want to show you, my bees, because I'm super excited for this movie. Where the hell did I put that book? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Where is it? Where's that book? Where's the book? Oh no! I lost the book! What the hell? Where's that book? Ow. 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 Damn it. Okay, I don't know where that book is. I wanted to end it like this. Like, I didn't want to end it yet. Where the hell did I put that book? Where is that book? Freddy's. Shit. Oh no, I lost the damn book. No, son. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where's that book? Where's the book? Shit. Oh, I found it. Oh wait. That isn't the book. That isn't the book. What the hell is going on? Where's the book? That's not the book. Shit. I lost the book. No. What? Oh, I found it. I found the book. I found it, my beast. I found it. This is how excited I am for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This is excited I am. Now, the only thing is, I only have the 6th book. There's more books than this. So I need to find... So if you bees have the whole collection of Fazbear Frights, can you, you know, if you want to, you can give it as a giveaway, like the whole collection of it, because I don't have the whole collection. I only have that book. But yeah, my bees, I've been doing this for 57 hours, but I just wanted to let you know that we're finally getting a new Nightmare on Elm Street movie. I just wanted to let you know that, even though I went off a little topic, a lot off topic. But yeah, like I said, Blumhouse could actually do it. Look at this. Like this, they hit it out the park with this movie. They hit it out the park with this one. They hit it out the park with this one. They hit it out the park with this one. They hit it out the park with this one. They hit it out the park with the Forever Purge. They hit it out the park with the Purge, the collection. They hit out the park with Paranormal Activity 3. They hit out the park for Insidious Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and The Last Key. They hit it out with Paranormal Activity 4. They hit it out with the Belko Experiment. They hit it out with the Black Phone. They hit it out with there's like a lot. Hold on, let me go to their list of movies real quick, my bees. All right, so here is their productions projects. No. Okay, they did lose me with Sinister. But they brought me back with OEG. That was a good one right there. I thought that was really good. They lost me with the Lazarus Effect. They brought me back with Unfriended, though. That scared the hell out of me with the ending. They brought me back. I think they lost me with the Gallows, but yeah, they also lost me with Sinister 2. They brought me back with the Green Inferno, though. They lost me with Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension. They brought me back with Hush. I actually got to watch that movie the first time on Netflix, and that movie kicked so much ass. They brought me back with Viral. I love that movie. Oh, and also it was a Ty West. I think Ty West directed this one. And how cool is that? That the director also directed one of my favorite 2 movies, X and Pearl, directed Viral. They brought me back with, well, I wouldn't say they brought me back with the League Origin of Evil. They actually lost me with it. They brought me back with Split, though. That was a good one. They brought me back with Get Out. Even though I didn't watch it, but I watched Blind Wave react to it. Also, go subscribe to them. This is a shout out to them. The Belko Experiment. I already showed you that, I guess. Truth or Dare, they brought me back with it. Upgrade, they brought me back with it. Lionel Linnell did a great job with that movie for directing it. Unfriended, Dark Web, they really lost me with that one. But they brought me back with Glass. That was a good movie. They lost me with Us. They brought me back with Ma, though. I really do want to see a sequel to that movie. Blind, they brought me with that movie because Sean William Scott is in it, and it was a great film. Oh, what's this one? Oh, okay. They brought me back with the Gallows Act 2. I was not expecting for a movie for that to like bring me back. They brought me back with Fantasy Island. They brought me back with The Hunt. I really liked that movie. That movie was really good. I thought for a second that Emma Roberts was going to be the villain of that movie because from like when I watched Scream 4, I was like, okay, if Emma Roberts is in it, is she going to be the villain of this one? No. Oh, wait, what? Oh. They brought me back with Freaky, like I said. They brought me back with... well, Paranormal Activity Next of Kin isn't bad. But, yeah. They brought me back with Firestarter, though. I freaking love that remake. I will always cherish that remake. That movie was badass, dude. GB's got to go see it. I don't think it's on Peacock anymore, but you can buy it now in stores, so definitely go. They brought me back with Inhuman. That movie was kick-ass. I actually liked the hell out of that movie. Mr. Harrigan's Phone, they actually did lost me with that movie because I don't know. I don't know what it was, but it was just like, at least I gave it a try, though. They brought me back with Insidious The Red Door, though. That movie was kick-ass. All right, so here is their upcoming films. Oh, shit. Undated. Whoa, what? Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, they brought me back with the TV series for The Purge, though. I actually am watching that, and it's so far so good. That's about it. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, like Paramount, like I said again, Paramount did a great job with Scream 2022. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great, Billy. Torado Jr. I'm doing really good, man. Thank you for the like, man. Anyway, I really am excited again for A Nightmare on Elm Street to get rebooted. Like I said, I love the franchise. I do not want this to be another failure for A Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't want this to be a failure because Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite movies of all time. It always has been. It always will be. Because, like I said before, I got the 8 film collection right here. And I don't know, I'm trying to do movie reactions for it. I think I know what I'm doing wrong now. So I think here's what I'm going to do for my movie reactions now. Trojan Gertrude, if you're on this live stream, I want you to hear this. I'm going to cut up the minutes of the movie, just like how everyone does, just like how Blind Wave does. So if you bees want that, I will do that. So I think that's what will save Flaky's movie reaction for Saw 2 if I just cut up the minutes of the movie and then like you bees can actually see her reaction to what scene she's reacting to when that little screen pops up. I don't know how they do that like little screen thing. Can you bees like show me how to do that? Because I don't know how that works. But yeah, my bees, like I love Paramount. Okay. Okay, so here's my 2 picks for the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Okay. Blumhouse and Paramount. Because Paramount did a great job of Scream 5, obviously. And Scream 6 was just it's not bad. It's not bad. I'll say this. It's not a bad movie. It's just that reveal was just so like goofy to me. Like look, why are they always okay with like they're okay with it? Like they're acting normal, and then all of a sudden they go blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, I'm the one that did it. I'm the one behind the ghost face mask. I'm like, why? Why? And the way that they did like Mandy Meeks, when she was trying to be like her bloodline, Randy Meeks, I was like, why the like Randy Meeks did it better. So I would really like to see Randy Meeks back. That's all I have to say about that. But anyway, like I said, Blumhouse could hit it out the park for A Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. And also Paramount could also too, because they did. That's the only mark it had for that is just 7 days and then it's done. But like I said, really enjoyed Transformers: Rise of the Beast. However, I did enjoy Scream 6. I did enjoy the scenes that one of my favorite other survivors came back in this one, Kirby, but as a cop, and I was like, yo, this movie is really good. But then like I was just in between with the reveal of the who was doing it, who was behind the Ghostface mask this whole entire time. I was like, oh my god. Like, I'm sorry for saying this. If I had to pick out, here's what I'm going to do right now. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to rank my favorite ghost faces, okay? Billy Loomis, definitely. Let's see. Scream 2. Mickey, definitely Mickey. Roman, not really, but Jill Roberts, yes. If you've not seen Scream 4, she was violent as Ghostface, violent and aggressive, and when she was like at the end of the movie, when she was like herself, I was like, why the hell would you? And then I figured out why she was doing it, because she was trying to pretend that she was getting attacked by Ghostface, by the killer in the 4th movie. So that's why she done it. And then once like Sidney Prescott, like it picks up when Dewey runs and finds out who actually is Ghostface this whole time. Oh, and by the way, Jill Roberts is the cousin of Sidney Prescott. And this is, like I said before, this is the only movie I've seen of Scream back then. But now that I've seen 1, 2, and 3 of how this all happened, I'm so glad I did, because these movies are really good. Like they are amazing. And I would really like, I think Blumhouse could do a great job with like Freddy Krueger. Like they could do this last movie justice for Nightmare on Elm Street, because like I said, the Black Phone, this movie was really terrifying to me. Like, what do you do in a situation like that? Like, you're in a room, it's soundproof, you can't escape, because if you do, you've got to see the Black Phone. The Belka Experiment, this movie, I was like, okay, what do you do in a situation like that? If you're trapped in your building and if you don't like off or check out anyone, then there's a bomb that's in your head. And this movie was nuts. Paranormal Activity 4, this movie is still going, though. That scares the hell out of me. Oh, by the way, my bees, like, you guys got to see the fourth the fifth movie of Insidious. It's really good. But yeah, like I'm so glad that Jason Blum and James Wan returned to collaborate on Insidious: The Red Door, because Chapter 3, but the Last Key, that was really good. I like that one, just not Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was just like the weakest, I would say, out of all of them. But I'm not gonna say it's a bad movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's just Paranormal Activity 3. This movie's still good. I know what you viewers are saying. You viewers are probably going to wonder why I don't have the first Paranormal Activity movie, because Monster High was in that case. But one, not Monster High. Like, why was it in there? This is Paranormal Activity 1. I have to get the first one again. I have to. The Purge. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I will still remember that one scene where that the girl that wants the candy bar, remember that from election year? I remember that part of the movie. She got totaled in the third movie. The Forever Purge. This movie's still good. If you don't like that movie, I would understand why. Lyle Whannell, let's be honest. Lyle Whannell, as an actor for Adam, he did a great job. He also did a great job in Insidious. He's in that movie. He's also in the second movie, Chapter 2. I believe he's also in Insidious: The Last Key. Lyle Whannell is a great actor and also a great director. Okay, he's a great director. He did a great job with the first Saw movie. He hit out the park in 2004 with that. And I was so glad that he actually did a great job as Adam. He did a great job. The Invisible Man, he did a great job with this movie. Lyle Whannell, if you're seeing this, you did a great job directing this movie. I had a great time with it. Megan, Jason Blum, and James Wan did a great job collaborating in this movie right here. I will still remember how aggressive this doll was. Like, in the beginning, she was okay, but then she was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be my own primary user. I was like, oh my God. She said, screw it. She just said, screw it. Like, and not only that, you get to hear the origin of Megan and Gemma. When, like, you guys have to see this movie. This movie's nuts. Like, I would say definitely go watch the unrated version, because the unrated version is better than PG-13. Because I was so blown away of what they showed in the unrated version of Megan. I'll remember that. Like, they showed the gore in the unrated version. I was like, holy shit. I wasn't expecting them to show it. Like, I'm not going to lie. That kid, I can't remember his name, but that kid, he got the worst from Megan. He got it the worst because he got on the road in front of a car. I was like, oh shit. They showed it. I was like, damn. But the way that Megan, you's got to see the first Megan movie, okay? Oh my God. I'm still glad I got this one, because this is one of my favorite movies of all time from Jason Blum. And Jason Blum, when you say we're going to see more of Megan, oh, I can't wait to see how pissed off she gets. Oh God. She's going to get so aggressive in the sequel, man. I can already tell, because she's now hooked up to Elsa, or Elise. I think her name's Elsa. I can't remember the little Google Home device thing. She's connected to that, which means she's connected to anything now. If it's a car, oh God. I can't wait. Jason Blum. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with Megan in this one, because I already know she's legitimately pissed. God, the way she was like in the first movie, like saying, "Oh, well, this is the only way we can be a family if I off Gemma." I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Damn!" And the way she was walking was like, "Yo, that's some it shit right there." Like the way you can't defeat this doll. You can't. There's no way. She's one step ahead of you. One step ahead of you. Like she can mimic anyone's voice. She can impersonate anyone's voice. It's you're screwed either way. If you like throw NOS at her or like energy drink, soda, water, it's not gonna do anything to her. She's still gonna walk. Like, oh my god. I can't wait to see what Jason Blum has planned for the sequel for Megan. I really can't wait. Because I'm so glad I finally got to watch this the first time. And now I watch it the second time on Peacock, unrated version. And now that I watched it twice, I now own the movie now. That's how good this movie is. Yo, Megan. Yo. And not only that, she can tell a fake story like to the person, like, oh, like remember, I gotta say this. Like the way she was talking to Kirk in that movie, like, I didn't off anyone, Kirk. You did. I was like, holy shit. The way she was talking, like, damn. Yeah?
Did you eat the Frito chips?
What,
Yeah, those were for dinner tonight. No,
I didn't know.
That's why you asked, Maya. I said we were having Frito pie for dinner, dude.
Okay.
You need to put that thing. Babe, can you fix this fucking thing?
All right, I'm gonna end this live stream of these.
It's fucking hot as balls in that room. It's hot as in there as it is outside.